My name is Salma Greenwich.
Sean Solston.
Alicia Morocco.
How long have you been attending SUNY Cobleskill?
I've been at SUNY Cobleskill since 2008, fall semester.
Since the fall of 2009.
Since the fall of 2007.
Are you from a large or a small town or city?
Oh, well, I'm from the Bronx, which is a pretty large city.
From Harlem, which is Upper Manhattan, which is pretty diverse. It's basically like black, has Spanish, and then it's like in the bodegas it has like a lot of Arabic, and there's some Asians here too, a Chinese restaurant, so it's pretty diverse.
I'm from a very small town called Scotia. It's not very diverse whatsoever.
Do you believe SUNY Cobleskill is a diverse school?
I think it is a diverse school. Like, the cultures they don't really mix together. You rarely see like Caucasians hanging out with African Americans.
I think SUNY Cobleskill is a diverse school. I was actually very surprised when arriving to SUNY Cobleskill about how diverse it actually was, since it is in such a rural area. However, I'd like to see more people interacting with each other from different cultures. Me, myself, I do hang out with a lot of people from many different diverse backgrounds. So I'd like to see especially more Caucasians hanging out with more people from diverse cultures.
I would say yes, just because it's like a lot of different races here, and I've seen like a lot of people mixing. Like I've seen like Japanese and Spanish together, and I've seen like black and white together, and everything. That's what I would say is pretty diverse.
How many people from your circle of friends are from a different culture?
Well, a majority of my friends are from a different culture.
I have like friends from all over. I have like say Puerto Rican friends. I have black, white, Dominican. I have Japanese friends. So I have like friends from a lot of different cultures.
Most of my friends here at SUNY Cobleskill are from many different cultural backgrounds, because that's just where I found comfort when I first arrived to SUNY Cobleskill.
Do you think people are shy when it comes to engaging in conversations with different people?
I think people are shy. It's more about rejection. Like, they're afraid to approach somebody, and then there's the fact of getting rejected.
I would say that some people are shy probably because like if it's like culture clashes and then like different like language, so it's like some people are like more comfortable, like say with Spanish, they're more comfortable speaking Spanish with like Spanish people, and then it's like if you go like say you're in that thing, you're in the room and you're like the only one that doesn't know the language, you probably get too shy to like maybe speak to them because you're like out of your comfort zone. Same thing like say with like the Japanese exchange students here, because it's like a lot of them, their English isn't perfect, so it's like language clashes, and some people are like a little more tolerable to that, and some people get like shy and could get frustrated, so they just like choose to stay away just because they don't like repeating themselves or something like that, because they feel that just being here in America, which is like one of the most diverse countries in the world, but they feel that if you don't speak English, you shouldn't be here, so they don't deal with you.
I think it's just a person's personality. If they're more shy in certain situations, they probably will not approach people because that's just not their personality. But I do think that is an issue, but not for all people here at SUNY Cobleskill.
Is it possible that people here might be prejudiced at SUNY Cobleskill?
I believe there's a certain amount of people that are prejudiced. When I first came into Cobleskill was in fall 08, and that's when Obama was elected president. And that night, I remember we were all, like, a lot of people were outside, screaming. It was like Caucasian people, Asian people, people of all ethnicities were outside. And there were some people screaming, "Shut the F up, you saying the N-word," and I think that was the moment I felt like, there were racist people in Cobleskill.
Yeah, I remember that too, because it's like we were all in Brickyard and Obama just got elected and everybody was like happy, and then it's like I heard people in Porter, they were like saying, "Shut up, we're trying to sleep, nobody cares about Obama," and stuff like that, and they were like just going on, and that's how you could tell like there were some people that were racist here.
Even walking around campus and seeing certain people's dorm rooms and or their cars, there are Confederate flags hanging, and me personally being Caucasian, I have had other Caucasians asking me why I hang out with a certain group of friends that I do. So I do definitely think that.
Would you ever date someone from a different race?
Of course. I don't discriminate against anybody. I don't think it's about your ethnic background. Like, it shouldn't be based on your ethnic background, who you date. It should be more about your connection with the person.
I'm actually now in a relationship with a man who is from Ecuador, so of course.
I would date people from different races, but the way I see it is it like people's preference? Like it depends on what you're attracted to.
Do you think people even care about the topic of race here at SUNY Cobleskill?
Internally, I think they do, but they won't make it a big issue just to avoid any problems around campus. Not to draw too much attention to themselves, so I think internally, yes, but in terms of making an issue, they won't take the initiative to do that.
I think not that many people here per se really care about racism in the sense that it's like, for me personally, I haven't seen a lot of it here. It's like, besides maybe like some of the ag majors, and even a lot of them are pretty cool with it, so I don't see racism that much, but I know it's here, so probably internally a lot of people care, but they just aren't going to show it on the outside just because they don't want to start fights.
I think the issue is definitely addressed on campus, just not as much as I would like it to be, because I do feel like it is a big issue and it is present here on campus.
Do you think SUNY Cobleskill gives different cultures like the opportunity to integrate?
I think they do give the opportunity, but they don't reinforce it as much as they should.
And you see the flyers and you are talking to different people saying they're going to this event or this or another event, but yet some people just don't feel comfortable going to certain events. People shouldn't feel like they can't go to certain events just because of who's going to be there. Maybe having one event where they play all different types of music instead of specifying one night is hip-hop night, one night.
SUNY Cobleskill, really, they have to encourage the students more, and I think the students also just take it upon themselves to actually go out and seize those opportunities, and take advantage of what's available, meeting new people and experiencing different things.
It's electric!
You can see it.
It's electric!
You gotta feel it.
It's electric!
Ooh, it's shocking.
It's electric!